Hey everyone, it's Corinne. I hope you are ready and excited for today's strength workout. Now make sure you have warmed up already. I will link some warm-up suggestions in the description box below. And if you are already warmed up, we are about to get started. Your first exercise is going to be squats, so grab your dumbbells and let's go. Dumbbells on your shoulders, you bend and then re-extend your knees, almost like you are sitting on a chair. As you go down, make sure your knees aren't buckling in, and as you come up, make sure you squeeze your glutes. Your back muscles should be active, so think about keeping your chest upright. Lastly, make sure you are working at a slow and steady tempo. This is not a race. Exercise 2 is the deadlift. So this is where we come into a hinge. Tiny micro bend at your knees to go down. It's almost like you're shaving the dumbbells against your legs. As you stand, drive your feet into the floor and squeeze your glutes. One of the hardest things about the deadlift is maintaining that neutral alignment of your spine. As you come forward, be mindful that your shoulders aren't rounding and be mindful that your back isn't hunched. This is the ultimate exercise to strengthen the back of your body. Muscles include hamstrings, glutes, and your back muscles. Exercise 3, push up with renegade row. Bend your elbows to lower your chest to the floor, re-extend back to plank. From there, you are rowing the dumbbells back to your hips, once on the right and once on the left. To modify, you can do this with your knees on the floor. One of the hardest things with this exercise is keeping your pelvis stable as you row. To help with your stability, I would recommend a wide base with your feet and to move slowly so that you can stay in full control. Exercise 4 is a clean and press. This is where we combine lower body power with upper body strength. This one starts in a slight hinge, dumbbells by your sides. As your hips and knees extend, you clean the weight up to your shoulders. From there, micro bend at your knees, dip and punch the ceiling. The initiation of this exercise comes from your lower body, especially your glutes. You also want to make sure that your abs are switched on. Imagine if you were wearing a waist belt or a corset, try to create that same feeling. Exercise 5, we are bringing it all together. We have the push up and row. We jump our feet forward, we then clean and we press. We're starting on the floor, let's get ready. So, one push up, row on the right, row on the left. We jump our feet forward, swing the weights through our legs and then thrust the dumbbells up towards the ceiling before hitting that start position again. Make sure as you come down that you do not drop down dramatically, move slowly through your deadlift. Again, we want to make sure we're in full control and not creating any injuries. Yes, that is one full round of the circuit complete. Now before we go again, we have 1 minute of bicycles. Lie on your back, place your hands behind your head and bring your legs up to tabletop. Peel your shoulders off the floor and start to reach one leg forwards whilst reaching the opposite leg back. When you're ready, start to rotate towards the leg that is coming in. The goal of this exercise is to flex and rotate your upper and mid back while stabilizing your lower back. This is going to really ignite and activate your obliques. This is also a great way for me to keep you working whilst your heart rate recovers ahead of round 2. You have 30 seconds and we're going right back to those squats. Grab your dumbbells. We are about to get started on round 2. We are going straight into those squats. We'll be here for 60 seconds before moving straight into those deadlifts. No rest. Let's go. Inhale on the way down and exhale as you stand. From the get-go, find that rhythm with your breath. Find that rhythm with your movements. We are moving slowly. We are moving with precision. We are focused. We are halfway through, so let's move into side step squats. Join your feet together, step to the left, squat down, come back through the center, step to the right. Sometimes you've got to switch things up to train not only your body but also your mind. Finishing the rep you're on and going straight into deadlifts. This is the exact same as the first round, so perhaps try to move a little bit more mindfully. On the way down, feel the stretch and length in your hamstrings, and as you stand, feel how your hips open as you squeeze your glutes. Moving mindfully allows you to become more aware of your body, and in turn, this will help you to train more efficiently. In 5 seconds, meet me on the floor for that push-up and row. Okay, so here we are on the floor, push up, row right, row left. We're then going into 2 push-ups, row right, row left, then 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna keep climbing for the remainder of the time. This is a ladder. How high can you climb? In 5 seconds, come up to standing. We're going back to the clean and press. Let's switch things up a little bit and work unilaterally. This simply means we are working one side at a time, alternating between the right and the left. Single-sided exercises are a great way for you to identify if you have any imbalances between your right and left. Often when you train both arms at the same time, it can go unnoticed. Last 10 seconds, I'm going back to double arms. Feel free to join me or you can stay as you are. Yes, everybody, this is our final exercise. Push up, row right, row left. You jump your feet forward, swing the weights through your legs and then snatch them up to the ceiling. Right, this is the exact same as the last round. No need to overthink it. Let's just keep it moving. We have 40 seconds left and we are done. Celebrate that you have made it to the end. Well done. Okay, catch your breath. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, make your way onto the floor and just sit back in child's pose. Continue to breathe deeply. It's just bringing our heart rate down. Slowly coming out of that, bringing your hips forward, just melting your pelvis towards the mat. And then untuck your toes, pike your hips up, start to pad through your feet. Then start to walk your feet forwards towards your hands. Soften your knees and slowly restack your spine, rolling up lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders back. That was pretty epic. Thank you for putting up with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, check out any of the playlist suggestions you can see on screen. I will also link some playlists to more of my workouts in the description box below. Let's move together again soon.